Good evening, everyone. This is Marianne. I actually was going to come on Friday to make a video, um, what I prepared for you guys. And then, of course, Saturday, as most of you have already looked at the Gina and Marianne chat. Thank you for supporting that content. But due to what transpired on Friday, it was crazy on Friday. And due to what transpired today, so that's why I'm doing the video today. So the check that circulated on YouTube, which is connected with that young woman that I mentioned in my explanation, the receipt video, she got terminated on Friday. And when she called me sobbing, very upset, I'm sympathetic. I'm sorry to see her go through this, but I did tell her, you connected yourself with someone who is conniving, who is sneaky, and there's certain company we keep. It'll bring you not good fortune. So I did go over there Friday for comfort. I really feel bad. I'm a very sympathetic person. I saw the termination letter. The termination letter was due to a fluctuation of call because of her action, which interrupted business for 3 days. And due to the fact that she printed an advertisement check that the value did not match the property. She was terminated. She's been working there for 9 years. 9 years she's been working there. So at first I'm like, well, what do you mean when they said fluctuation of call? People from YouTube, from content creator to, I guess, regular channel member, they took it upon themselves to call this woman's place of business. She said they couldn't get any work done for 3 business days because of the influx of calls. People calling, asking about what kind of check. Do y'all know anything about a check? They brought my name. So these people were unable to conduct the flow of business because YouTube bombarded them with phone calls. And then today she got some more bad news. I post, which I have a right. I was having Dollar Bank look into security department because I need to connect the check to him. And they've been very helpful, very cooperative. But after I guess I posted the photo, I apologize. After I guess I post that video, YouTube took it upon themselves to call Dollar Bank, bombard the bank with phone call, and then because of the amount of money that was deposited in her account from another state, and then the name in the memo was in questioning because the authority did reach to security department. They closed her account and they took it a step further. This poor woman can't even open a bank account anywhere in the United States. She's on some kind of God, I can't think of the name. She's banned. She can't. You guys could go. I don't know. She can't. If she go to a different institution, they're like, no, at this time we can't. You're on a list. She has 4 children, ages 11, 9, 6, and 4. 3 girls, 1 boy. The little boy is 4 years old. Yeah. Does it feel good? All of you who took part in calling her place of business, all of you who took part in calling Dollar Bank, does it feel good? This is a real human being that we've disrupted her life. We've caused agony. Does that feel good? Honor. You gonna be able to sleep tonight? She got 1 less than you. Younger than yours. Younger than mine. 11, 9, 6, and 4. And when they closed her account today, they gave her that $545. She just went to another bank. She couldn't open an account. They made clear to her she cannot open a bank account. She get a check, she got to go to cash it at, what she told me, cash place. That's how she got to cash a check. And then if she go to look for employment and it's a direct deposit, if they don't want to or not willing to do live check, she might not be able to get that job, because a lot of jobs, they're going paperless. This is a real human being. And then she informed me, she's like, Marianne, I'm not even on YouTube. She goes, I've looked YouTube. What she said? She said, I'm a guest. I didn't understand what she was saying. I have a channel under Marianne Lorian, but she told me she doesn't have a channel, but she could access as a guest. Well, don't quote me on it, whatever. She know what YouTube is, but she doesn't have a YouTube account. And I know the hatred was coming from me. The hatred was for me. She got caught in the crossfire. And I feel really bad for her. I'm angry at what she did. And I don't think she was printing that check for him in malice. She's trying to help. Friend helping a friend, which went bad for her. I guess all y'all who said, what they say, there's no such thing as Dollar Bank. I guess those of you who call, you believe there's a Dollar Bank. And I guess all of you who said, Long Shark, she ain't deposit that check. Listen, I made it clear, crystal clear. Now some of you this is what you call emotionally immature and intellectually immature. I made it clear. I said the check was sent to me. I said I informed Honor immediately. I said he requests for me to give him the check. And I obliged, and I gave him a check. Listen, if he never asked for the check, Honor would have never gotten that check. That check would have never circulated on YouTube. First of all, on my channel, when I do a live, you can't even see your pictures, and I don't even do all that technology. I don't do all that technology. When you go to my channel, I don't have no Cash App attached. I don't have no PayPal attached. I don't have all that. I'm not into that. I just don't do all of that. You understand? Even on my channel, I wouldn't have displayed no check. I don't have nothing to flash unless I put it in front of the camera. I made that clear. Honor knew. Honor knew. Now, when I got the check the first day, I said, this is a strange looking check. When I was on this show, go back and look at the show. I said, Mr. Honor, this check is strange. We're going to get him through the check. I thought we would get him through the school, but we're going to get him through the check. Send me the check, front and back. and you never took the time to look at it, all right, we're going to give you grace for the first day. The second day, I went to sign the disclosure. I got a live check. I explained to you guys in the receipt video that check that circulated on YouTube was returned with the letter. When I got home, I made the video. Bank was already closed. I made the video. Go back. Backtrack if you may. I said the check's upstairs. I'm going to open an account because I don't trust him. I'm not putting that in my primary account. I shared that with him. He knew there was a live check. He knew. The following day when I had to come on this show, again, second day, you didn't look at the check? The third day when I came on your show, let me tell you something. As his guest, there's a pre-conversation. He doesn't just bring you up like that. There's a pre-conversation. Everybody's on the same page. And I said to him, I said, well, you know, I deposited. No, I know you got paid. This is how the conversation went. I know you got paid. But you know what? I'm not going to, he put it all on me. I'm not putting it all on him. I take responsibility. I take 110% responsibility. You know why? Because that is when my integrity should have kicked in. You know, Mashana, I'm not comfortable. That is when, as a person of faith, my Christianity should have kicked in. I fell back and I rolled with it. No, it's on me. I took the L. What I want to ask you guys, at what point will you guys hold him accountable? And you know what? Let me tell you how dirty he is. Not only he deliberately sent me a message which is not within our pattern, but we're going to let that go. I took screenshot. This is after I got off his show. And I'm like, what message? What is he talking about? And I opened the message. The time frame from when he sent it to when he goes live. Dirty. And when I screenshot on the show, you know what he said? We're going to give her grace. All calm, cool, and collective. He turned off the call. I could not communicate by phone with him when I got off the show. Phone, his real phone, blocked me. But we're gonna give her, Marianne, you gonna get the check. You know what he wanted? For me to give him a copy of the live check, send it, inbox. He wasn't gonna bring me back on. And then post the check. I go, well, you know, I told you I was gonna have faith. Here's your check. He knew there was a live check. He said it with confidence. She's gonna come through. He knew there was a live check. He could play with y'all, but he can't play with me. And let me tell you, all of the sabotage, the video, that don't really even bother me. It don't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite. My channel got monetized exactly 3 weeks and 4 days on YouTube. You understand? 3 weeks and 4 days. I've made money from YouTube. This is nice passive income. Do you know by the time Honor threw me off, all of them making videos, I've made more money within that time frame than I did the entire time I was on YouTube. I was shocked. Because he's kind of my mentor. When there's something on YouTube I don't understand, he's my go-to. I was shocked. Oh, she's losing subscription. She's okay. Listen. Part of the game. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if there's one subscriber. I'm here to stay. Nobody's running me off of YouTube. I'm telling you right now. Y'all can make video till kingdom come. And then you know what? I couldn't understand the hate. Now, him, the CCC, I'm not saying it's all, but there's a collective core. It's like a cult. That's how I view it. We are adult. These are people from the age 40 to 60. They left. When I tell you his chat was so bad, he closed it. Honor never closed his chat. He literally closed it. And then they came to my channel. They kept it going. They continued. They kept it going. The hate was for me, and this woman got caught. All of y'all, for 3 days. She said for 3 days they couldn't conduct business due to her action. They were calling that place 3 days continuously. No, we're adults. Are we that miserable in our life where once we're turned you two off from being entertained, we're going to go persecute people on the outside? No, my goodness. And not one of you, from content creator to channel member, I can't say that. I have some channel member that supported me. But not one of you could be partial, could be biased, could be neutral. Say, well, okay, she was wrong. Marianne was wrong. I'm taking accountability. But where's his accountability? Where's his accountability? Y'all think Honor didn't know? Honor knew. He knew there was a live check. He knew. I'm telling you, he knew. I kept them blow to blow, blow to blow. He knew. This woman lost her job. The hate was for me. What I can't understand is for the channel member, how can you have so much hate for someone you don't even know? Where is all this hatred for me coming from? Now, the content creator, I'm understanding the game. None of them like each other. It's all fake. If I get a chance to slit your throat, I will. I get that. It's vicious. I'm the content now. Y'all could eat. It's fair. The money Honor made off of me, and then it was very disrespectful. Oh, I brought her on. Okay, yes, you did promote the channel, and I thank you publicly numerous times. But listen, we squared out. As much as you ate off my video, come on, don't play. When you brought me on, you were at 50. By the time we're at this level, you at 80,000. Stop playing. Between me and Lene, you gained 30,000 more. Stop playing. You playing game. You're playing game right now, Honor. Quit playing. Both our present helped your channel. Yeah, you brought me on. Listen, I helped grow your channel just as well. Then I fatten your pocket. Quit playing. If what I'm making, I can only imagine what you're making. And I'm a little channel. And let me tell you something. And I think for the other content creators, the hate is like what? Like, it's YouTube. Y'all mad because I'm eating too? All of y'all eating? Oh, she's losing. So what? I'm losing them. Listen, I lost people. I was losing people. I made more money within that time frame than I made entirely on YouTube. Come on. Y'all know, listen, it's by the click. They come in there watching. He knew. This is a real human being. She got 4 kids. No. Well, you could prevent all this. All you gotta do is show us a check. No. That check's not gonna make his documentary. That check will not make his documentary. I will not give Leonard Honor what he wants. Will not. I told y'all I could be petty. Will not. I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm grown. Send the YouTube police. He's a liar. He's a backstabber. He's conniving. Honor is a snake in the grass. I cannot believe someone could show kindness but turn around and be this dark. You know what he reminds me of? And some of you may not be able to relate to what I'm going to share. You could Google it. For some of you to have children, because I have children. For some of you who saw Toy Story when that first came out, there was a character, Lasso the bear. Everybody loved Lasso. Warm, loving bear. And when that bear turned dark, it makes you cringe, like, oh my God, Lasso, that's Leonard. Passive, aggressive, nasty. Yo, when I tell you what he did now, and then did he tell y'all? Did he tell y'all before he put that post? It is official. Official by who? Official by who? I'm a liar. Who made it official? Did he tell y'all? That post came after he texted me 7 times. 7 times. I disengaged. I fell back. I'm not engaging with you. I'm not responding to your text. I'm not trying to. I'm not. No. He didn't want no more phone conversation. He took the phone icon, came on lock, and then he blocked me from his phone. Listen, he know what he was doing. He wanted to deal with this publicly. You're gonna be the sacrifice lamb, the sacrificial lamb, and I'm gonna come spotless. Now I know there's a live check. I'm gonna make some money off of this after the bus run you over, because you're gonna give me that check. They're all gonna come to me. Here's a check. Oh, I don't know. Why she do that? Why didn't she give? He was gonna put a spin on it. I changed the narrative. I came like a volcano on his show. Was that right? No. But that's the way I knew how to be in control of the situation, because I have lost all control of the situation. I lost control. I couldn't even believe. Wednesday, that video I played for Debbie, and I told y'all, listen, this woman, when she called, she had the date and time. Wednesday. I knew somebody came to me. The person who came to me gave him a super chat. Honor's going to throw you over. Honor's going to throw you over. Jump ship. You're going to take a hit, but you'll survive it. You let honor throw you, you're not going to survive it. I said, you know what? I'm going to take my chance on the ship. Nah, I'm going to survive this. But he threw me over, but I'm going to survive this. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to stay. It breaks my heart because she allowed me to come in her home. This woman is in distress. She ain't got no husband. 9 years. She got fired. I hope y'all feel good. Content creator. Channel member that felt it was their due diligent to call that woman's place of business. It was for me. But she when there's war, there's casualty. 3 days? We're adults. We got jobs. We come on YouTube. We get information. We exchange. We have camaraderie. We get entertained. Yeah, 3 days. And then she told me, y'all did call Dollar Bank. They closed her account. She can't even open another bank account with another bank institute. I couldn't even believe it. And then to protect myself, I called my lawyer. Here she goes. She flexing. I got a lawyer. I'm sorry. Call it flex. Call it what you have. I have a lawyer. When I called my lawyer, I said, you know what? I need you to come with me to talk with Bishop. Oh, Bishop, she made that up. Ain't no Patrick Bishop. She made that up. Every video that I came to explain sincerely, they depicted, they pitchfork and fire. I said, I need you to come with me. This man left me a message. I need to play this for my channel member. Whoever's here, catch it. And you know what, this video, they're going to take it. They're going to twist it. Oh, she lying. They're going to be my guest. I have no reason to lie. I own to it. On that third day, the day of the show, I shouldn't have gone on the show, or I should have stepped to the plate. Integrity. I said, I'm a woman of integrity. That's where it should have kicked in. No, Mr. Honor, I'm not comfortable with that. My faith should have kicked in. That behavior was not Christ-like. Because that Christ-like behavior, I'd be like, yeah, I know, but I deposited it. And you know how I looked at it? I didn't look at it to like mislead or trickery. I knew the life check is deposit. He's the king of YouTube. He's like, no. I know you got paid. We're good. I roll with it. But I didn't roll with it in the last week. And then when he's like, you want me to bring up the check? I'm like, yeah. Don't let the front linger. Like, I became uncomfortable. But like, I trust his judgment. It's his show. All that time, all of y'all could see. All of y'all could see it. And I told him, I said, yo, this check don't look right. I told him that. And then on the show, I said, Mr. Hunter, I told you before you asked for the check, I told you this check don't look right. You're like, oh, send it to me front and back. Oh, yeah. And you know what he responded to me live on his show? Well, yes, you did. I'm not denying that. But if you can question the check, can I not? Can I not question the check? You should have questioned the check the first day you got it. You should have questioned the check the second day you got it. You should have questioned the check the third day before I came up. He knew. He knew. And then he thought he got away with it. And somebody else, I'm telling you, somebody else. It was brought to somebody. It wasn't even a channel that caught it. It was a channel member that had three people as subscriber. Brought it. And he's like, nah, receipt. We're going to call Marianne and Honor on this BS fake check. And Honor threw me overboard. I'm telling y'all. What did I learn from? See, I'm the type of person, when I go, listen, y'all. A lot of you, listen. I haven't responded to all of you. The love that I've gotten support. Some of y'all, you need to open your chat. You need to open, we have your back. No, I got a reason why the chat is still closed. That's YouTube. They're going to let me know when my chat for a monitor for harassment. So the chats are closed for now. Until I know that my chat could be monitored, the chat's not going to be open temporarily. Let me tell y'all something. Some of you that showed me love, that showed me support, thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. But what did I learn from this situation? You know what I learned? Leave your emotion at the door. I handled this whole situation with emotion. You don't win when you're moving with emotion. And you saw how he treated me on the live, all calm and cool. Okay, now back to the check. Passive aggressive. We were cool. I never met him in person. But we had a rapport. Yo, we were touching base 3 times a week. Stop, Honor. No. You're a snake, sir. You're a snake. Snake. My God. What kind of man are you? Let's use your little phrase on you. What kind of man are you? You're dirty. And then I made peace with Lene. And we were like, wow. Why? He made it sure there was a division between the both of us. He made it sure when I say not division, he made sure like there was a separation. And we understood why. There was why he kept the separation. We understood. Ain't no need to talk on that. No need to talk on that. And then the conscious community, they reached out to me. That we told you about their YouTube. Now look how they treating you. Look how they treating you. They went from loving you. I said, listen, I do not put trust in men. Put the trust in your Heavenly Father. Listen, men will switch on you like a lightning. You understand? I appreciate the admiration I got. I appreciate it. The embrace I got at the time. But listen, this where that trust, even in your own children that you love, you slave for, you sacrifice. Can't put trust. They're human. Human will fail you, but he will not fail you. And you know what? I came into this space. I didn't understand this space. I came into this space as a person of faith. I never went into prayer. God, I'm on YouTube. I have a platform. Please guide my step. May I always present a Christ-like image at all times. I'm praying after all this. I'm like, oh my God. That prayer should have came before. But he's merciful. He takes you whenever you come to the throne. He knew. And then Baba's like, just shut the chat. I'm not going nowhere. There's a group that asked me to get off. I said, I'm not going nowhere. And he's like, well, you know what? I don't know how you didn't see the hatred Honor had for Umar. I said, stop it. All of y'all know Umar dirty, and we're not going to do this. He was dirty, but we're not going to do this. Well, that wife of his brought him in the community. We always knew someone. I'm like, in the community? Y'all know he was part of the conscious community. Did y'all know that? Has Honor shared that with his channel member, that he was at one time part of the conscious community? Yes, he was. He never met Umar. And if y'all go back and look, well, he took it down. On his show, I flipped on him. Not flipped, but that's the interviewer in me. I said, well, can you tell me, how did you and him connect? I never met him. You never met him. You making video 4 days a week, 4 hours per video. You never met him. You have such a strong opinionated. You never met him. That threw me off. He has a hatred for Umar. I had an anger for Umar. Listen. Umar has not come at me. The conscious community has not come at me. I had to close my comment because of CCC. Umar supporter didn't even come at me. Listen, it was no secret among his supporter in the conscious community. This man came for a lawsuit from me. Listen, I gotta make this up. The next interview, you ask him, did you not try to sue her for her home? Did you not want the movie? I'm not making this up. Okay? And then he had the audacity to say, I'm not under federal investigation. I never told you guys FBI. I said there's a full-blown investigation. There's a chapter in Cleveland. There's a chapter in PA where he is, and there's a chapter in Delaware. Delaware, they didn't, and I told you guys, once they're done, they give it to BCI. Didn't I say that? That's what I said, BCI. I never said FBI. I said it will go to BCI. BCI will be the one who will do an arrest if an arrest need to be made. I said it before the check thing. I said BCI will be the one if it needs to go to court. Now, this check thing took a spin on everything. So, these people are telling me, look, this money situation, this woman lost her job. This woman can't open no bank account. We have 3 attorneys that could get disbarred. You know why? Because you know what Umar said? I ain't signed my name on that memo. We weren't taking that check unless his name was on the check. Delaware, they're still on. There was a payment. There's a payment that was made to the city of Delaware. That payment was done in cash. So they're trying to figure out, I'm going to talk. I don't care. I can't go to jail. This is factual. That payment was made in cash. So they're trying to figure that out. That deposit that was done at Dollar Bank in Philly, that was done in cash. They're trying to figure that out. It was deposit in Philly, cash in Ohio. And you know what? His name's in the memo. He's tied to this woman. He's cut all communication with this woman. Who deposited that money? On a civilian tape, it's not him. But this woman had arrangement for you. This woman made this check. She lost a job. She sent that little house business check, whatever. She lost the job because you two folks felt it was their right. You two police, we're calling. We're gonna find out what's going on. She's unemployed. Now, the lawyer, they're like, okay, this needs to go into court. They can't handle this thing if they can't connect this money to him. Now, this man left me a voicemail. So I went with my lawyer. I'm like, you know what? I'm running around here trying to prove stuff to people. This woman lost her job. This woman can't even open it. I need to protect myself. So I'm like, listen, I'm coming to you. My attorney was with me. I needed to know, am I breaking the law if I play a voicemail? An officer, no, you're in due right. You have to move this in court. And then when the court, because the court has more power, when the court, then it could come back to criminal. I'm gonna play. And you know, and he's like, yeah. And I explained, I said, this woman lost her job because they bombarded her place of business. For 3 days, they were unable to conduct business because people from YouTube was calling nonstop. Her bank account got closed. He's like, yeah, well, as you know, we're trying to figure it. They're the law. They got the right to call security. They got that right. And then I played this video, so this number. So I feel bad. And that's why I was there Friday by her side. That's why I was there. I didn't make it Saturday, Sabbath. I was by her side on Sunday. I was by her side on Monday. I was with her today. She's in agony. This woman lived paycheck to paycheck. 11, 9, 6, and 4. She provides for those 4 babies. Honor, how you gonna sleep tonight? Can you sleep tonight, Honor? It's your conscience. I've been sleeping. I ain't miss a beat. Been sleeping, baby. Ain't miss a beat. I've been sleeping well. Ask my inner circle. I don't play when it comes to my sleep. I love to sleep. Love it. No. That's not right. That's not right, y'all. We adult. This hatred. Don't even know me. Why the hatred? So Honor's that pure and innocent. And you know what he said? It's on that video. Marianne's alive. Go play that video. I encourage you. Make him some money. Because every time you click, it's by click. I'm a small channel. My check is bigger than some of them that got 30, 25. That's facts. That's fact. Don't play. I'm not flexing. But that's why I think that's why I have this hatred. Why y'all hate me for? I ain't attacked nobody. I didn't disrespect nobody. Why all this hatred coming to me? Honor's that innocent? Honor, y'all really believe Honor's that innocent? You know what he said? It's on video. That's the beauty when you catch it. I brought it up the day of the interview. Honor. Y'all believe Leonard Honor brought that check up the day I was up there. He had that check in his possession 2.5 days. Technically 3. Forget the half because the interview was not till 9 p.m. in the evening. When do you guys think, where does he have accountability? Well, he said he's sorry. And he moved. Oh, I'm sorry. And he moved. That's okay? Come on now. Let him play with your intelligence. You understand? Let him play with your intelligence. He knew. I'm telling you, he knew. I said, Mr. Honor, you know I deposited. I know you got paid. No, we got to bring this to. He's excited. He had to bring this out to the family. And then he got this new computer. Like, he can make stuff, slideshow. He had a new computer. Flashy. Fancy. I was more excited for that computer than he was. He told me about the computer. We talked about the in length. Yeah. My lighting's gonna be better. I'm like, oh my God, this is great. We about to take Umar. We got new technology. This is great. He had a hatred. I had an anger. I don't hate Umar. I'm angry for Umar taking people money and you not giving the school. Listen, I was Team Umar. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I gave more than most. Marianne Lorian, what he said? Tell him to give me a name. Marianne Lorian, tell him June 2018. Marianne Lorian. Next podcast is Marianne Lorian, June 18. And if he tell you I didn't give, reach out to me personally. I got a channel and I will give you. No, I gave more than most. I was a repeated donor. Stop, y'all. Stop. Some of y'all that are Umar Batch ain't even give $1. I gave because I believed in the dream. I believe in what he was saying. But when I see that this man is playing game, I'm like, whoa, I'm not the one. I don't know about everybody else. I'm getting my money back. So when y'all saw I got this little money, some of it was my donation money. Don't play. Stop it. Some of it is my donation money. I gave. I donated his hatred. So when I'm talking to Baba thought, well, that wife brought him in the community. That wife was a big Umar supporter. I'm like, what you talking about? Yeah, big Umar supporter. Wifey met Umar. Leonard never met Umar. Leonard Honor never met Umar in the flip. Wifey met Umar. That's a hard pill to swallow. I get it. That'll give you, that's your woman. That's your queen. Yeah, I hate him too. I'm not a man, but that's a hard pill to swallow. You need therapy. You need help. Because that hatred, that's dangerous. That hatred is dangerous. Share that with you. Why don't you make a whole video on that? It has to deal with Umar. You know what? I tell you what. Bring wifey as a guest. Bring wifey. And question wifey. Well, when was the first time you met him? What was your relationship? Wifey was very active in the community. Come on, share with her. It's Umar related. All you do is Umar video. Share that. Watch it, Leonard. Grace is done. I've given you grace gracefully. Just watch. That's all I'm saying. I ain't bothered you. You did me wrong. You stabbed me in the back. I ain't bothered you. Let's play this. And then again, I have to be careful. Look like they never understand what I'm saying. Or they choose not to understand what I'm saying. So, this man, I said, this woman lost her job because they called 3 days. These people couldn't conduct business. He's like, And I said, they called Dollar Bank because of the fluctuation of calls to Dollar Bank. And then because the authority contacts security, they close her account. And he's like, yeah, the bank has the right to do that. And then I said, she can't even open an account with the other institution. I said, well, you know what? I want to know because I don't want to be somebody knock on my door and they put me in cuffs. He goes, oh, you can play the video and we will handle the inflection of call after your video. We'll handle it accordingly. So I'm gonna play this and I want y'all call. This is the y'all call that check place. Y'all call Dollar Bank. Y'all make sure y'all call this. Hold on. I want all y'all make that phone call. Make that phone call. That's a phone call y'all need to make. All the YouTube police. This is a phone call we need to make. Here we go. Make that phone call.
Just for Marianne Lorian, this is Patrick Bishop. I'm calling in connection with the report. I spoke with my sergeant yesterday. He looked over the report and he is in full agreement with me at this point in time as far as where we can go with it, which is that this is civil at this point. You're going to have to contact civil court and go down there. I don't know how you get in touch with them. I would look online for the civil courts for the city of Cleveland, Cuyahoga County, and give a call, talk to whoever you got to talk to, and tell them what's going on, and they'll point you in the right direction. If something more comes of it through them, then we can revisit it. But at this point in time, for your best resolve, it is all civil according to our sergeant here. So I just wanted to give you a message as soon as I could and let you know best of luck to you. If you need help with anything, give us a call here or whatever. If you need me for anything, just give a call to the 3rd District Detective Bureau at 216-623-5318. You can ask for me. If I'm not here, someone will take a message, okay? Thanks.
Yeah. Call that number. You know how y'all call that woman job? Got her fired? You know how y'all call that? 3 days? Restlessly? 3 days? You know how y'all bombarded Dollar Bank? Oh, they ain't no Dollar. She made that up. Dollar Tree, Dollar. Y'all had fun with that. Call that number. They're going to handle the influx of call accordingly. Call that number. Good luck calling that number. I don't care what state you are. They're prepared. They want y'all to call. They told me, do you know they call? Is there a Patrick Bishop that word? Is there a detective? He's like, yeah, we got some call, but now that you're sharing, I have a right. He left me a message. I have a right. I need to know where this money come from. Now we're gonna go to court. We're gonna go to court. Because they're handling what they have to handle, but this check thing, it became complicated. Now there's 3 attorneys that may lose their license. That brother's like, I ain't signed no memo. You see how he operate? He told me, he's like, you're not the first to try to take me down. Good luck with that. He's built for that. He told me that already. I may not be the one. And listen, for those of you, oh, there's been a Umar section. Who does she think she is? Listen, I'm not trying to compete with no, but whoever make Umar come accountability, that's good. This ain't no competition. I'm in it because of I know personally. Some of y'all Umar bashing. Y'all never even met him. You guys don't even know somebody he done in jail. I know people personally, and then personally that he took advantage of. I'm one of the person he took. I got my little money back. I'm grateful. But now you had your account frozen. You had stuff. Where's this money come? Where are you getting that large kind of money? He need to keep me silent. And now the Delaware, they're trying to figure out, well, where did he get that cash to pay the city of Delaware? Oh, she's lying. Okay, listen. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. I did everything humanly possible when it came to the authority. I worked tirelessly. But with this check, I'm happy I'm happy this fiasco check, because of this check, now they're like, well, because of this check, you go to court. You go to court. They're like, as a, you know, we're looking at our investigation, but we can't. They can't tie the money to him. Now I got to go to court. See, that criminal thing will come up quick. His biggest fear is to go into somebody's courtroom. That's his biggest fear, to go into somebody's courtroom. And this one, you making Umar video. You understand? I'm sorry. It's a hard pill to swallow. I'm sorry. But come on, you need help. You need help. You need help. Well, what happened? All right, so what? She met him. So what? She was in a big fan of. What happened? Why all this hatred? What happened? What do you want to share with us? You're a content creator. Entertain us. What happened? I'm curious. Listen, after I got on his show, I blew up like that. I haven't clicked on him yet. Have not, will not. But have wifey as a guest. I'm going to tune in because I want to know. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. You're dirty. You're a snake in the grass. They don't know who you are. I'm telling them who you are. Listen. We could handle this offline. Marianne, I know it's a live check. Somebody trying to blow us up. I need a copy of the real check immediately. Why he was plotting to stab me in the back. I'm moving around with Dollar Bank. I'm like, oh my goodness. I gotta find this woman. I gotta find this woman because that's the same name that was on the check that circulated on YouTube. They paid to me. I'm like, nah, I gotta find this woman. I gotta find this woman. Talk slowly. Talk clear. The name on the check of Dollar Bank. Oh, here she go. Her story flipping. But here's my story. She got fired because all of y'all call that woman job. 3 days they couldn't conduct business. That's a fact. Here's my story. I played this Dollar Bank. Y'all bombarded Dollar Bank with phone call. Her account is closed. She can't even open a bank account. That's fact. That's evil. Are you guys happy? Does it feel good? Does it feel good to hurt somebody? How would all of you who took the time to pick up that phone to make a phone call maliciously, because y'all was really trying to hurt me, maliciously, that caused this woman this agony? How would it feel if it was you guys now? You wake up tomorrow because of some foolishness on YouTube, you're unemployed. How would that feel? How would that feel? That wouldn't feel good, would it? Very sad. Very, very sad. You know what? It takes too much energy to hate. I have a lot of love in me. I love my life. It ain't perfect. It ain't perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like my life is perfect. No, it's not perfect. But I love my life. I'm content. I love my children. I love my home. I have a lovely home. I love it. Yes, I love my career. I'm happy with my life. Y'all can say whatever you want. I love my life. I love being an activist. I love my entrepreneurship. I love my life. Now, is it perfect? I was transparent. Didn't I tell you I got divorced? I think now it's because, yes, I do want to share. My kids are getting older. My kids are winning. That boy, money was put aside for his education. Didn't even have to pay for no college. My daughter, she's doing well in college. We got one exiting. No. I'm not gonna go out of my way to hurt somebody I don't even know, to tear them down. Listen. I came across regarding Umar with a lot of anger.